Hi, this is Tim Sanchez with ABIS Consulting Group. In this video, we're going to take a look at the cash receipts process in Adjutant Enterprise software. To get to the cash receipts screen, it's very simple. I'm going to go to Transaction Accounts Receivable, Apply Cash Receipts. I can hit Enter to start entering a new one. Let me walk through some of these fields here just to give you an idea of the flexibility that the system gives you. You can have as many cash accounts as you need. It's going to automatically take you to your default account. You can also have an adjustment account, so if you need to adjust off any AR amounts, you can do that directly in this screen without having to go anywhere else. Now pick a customer, enter in a place for my reference number or check number, a dollar amount of the check, a bank deposit number if I had one, a transaction date, which will automatically default to today, and then a postmark date, which is typically the date on the envelope. You can also tag your cash receipt directly to an open project within the system. This is obviously very helpful if you're doing any prepaid deposits for a large project. You can actually tag that directly to one and a specific phase, and that'll show up in the project tracking system. You can also enter in any special note that you would have about this cash receipt. That's helpful if the invoice or invoices are short paid for any reason. It gives you a place to enter that. It's going to show up in all of your drill down views on customer history, and it's going to show up in any cash receipt reports that you're running. Below that, you'll see all of the invoices for that customer, any that are open, and you simply pick the ones that the customer is paying. I'll pick two, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate those invoices by clicking this plus button. It moves them down to this second grid so that I have them isolated by themselves, and I can actually change the paid amounts. It's automatically filled this out for me based upon the dollar amount of the check, but it's got a paid amount here that equals the balance. I can adjust discounts directly in the grid. I can adjust the adjustment amount right in the grid. It'll show me the ending balance based upon those numbers that I change. Up at the top here, before I save this transaction, it's showing me that I have an unapplied amount in red, some $18,000 here. I can pick some other invoices if I wanted to and apply it to another open invoice, or I can simply click Save, and the system's going to create an open credit for me. When I tell it I want an open credit, I can even pick a different AR account if I wanted to. I can also set the invoice status to something different. Setting invoice statuses allows you to run AR aging and invoice register reports for different types of invoices. It's going to create that credit for me, clear all the fields out, and allow me to start entering for the next customer. That about wraps up the cash receipts process in Adjutant. You can find out more about ABIS Consulting Group at abiscorp.com, or you can always contact us directly, 713-680-2247.